Hey everybody, this is Intergovernmental Relations, Week 3, E Pluribus Unum is what we're talking about. That's kind of the theme today. Um, and from many, one, right? E Pluribus Unum. And this will engage you with a variety of important topics that will enhance your understanding of federalism and the foundational documents of the United States. And to support your learning, you have a selection of readings and videos to engage with. And start with the required book, of course, Kettle's Chapter 2. All this information is in the content under Week 3's module. We got Hansen and Marines, Chapter 12. We have some articles and some videos that are short, but I think very interesting. And for your applications, you have a discussion, Week 3. And basically, here's the question. So what are the differences between the Constitution, Articles of Confederation? Which document is better? Why? How does our original motto, E Pluribus Unum, relate to the documents noted in the question 1? Is E Pluribus Unum still relevant today? What's your opinion? Which is better, the Articles of Confederation? Which one's freer? Which one promotes more equality? And does transparency matter? Can we have a free and equal nation without Open Records Act? So, and that was actually from Chapter 12 in Hansen and Zimmery. So, that last question. You also have assignment 1, which involves a team MOU and basically kind of updates on your project. The MOU is a memorandum of understanding. That's only if you have a team. If you have a team, then you have to do an MOU, basically trading emails, phone numbers, and some other information. So you need to fill out that stuff. If you do it by yourself, then you have an individual project. Don't worry about it. Okay. Just do the individual update though. There's individual questions that are about the update. So, there's a note on the Making a Difference projects, and I want to talk to you about it real quick. And it's up to you to connect with your client. So your client are the people that you're going to work for. And please ask them for any clarification on the project and what resources are already out there. They might have an internal documents or people they know you need to talk with, but you don't know who they are. So you need to ask them those questions. And these projects are not about just literature review, but empirical, meaning you need to talk with somebody or crunch some data too. Also, people make sure that you are making connections with the class in some sort of intergovernmental relation way. So how does this stuff relate to other cities, counties, other states, the federal government? Those are all intergovernmental relations. And so you got to make those connections in the paper itself. However, if you need thoughts on how to proceed on the paper, please check out the Making a Difference link in the content, so you can kind of see what the paper is about also, a little more about it. Also, I have a paper called Dr. Wood's Tips on how to write a paper for Making a Difference projects, and I'll help you figure out what's in each section and such. And that's in the content under research resources. Also, if you're struggling with group dynamics down the road, you have that MOU, and you're turning that in this week. And just let me know if you're having issues at any time. And you can also help in thinking about the research paper itself. During the semester, you'll be thinking about the memo. You'll have to do a memo for multiple assignments. And basically, that's a 2-page max paper. Could be 3 pages if you put references on it, extra references. And which leads over time to an actual research paper. So you'll keep improving that memo. I found that these folks will not read a whole rough draft. They'll have to read a memo, something that's short and sweet, but will reflect your larger paper. So they both go together. They both should say very similar things. Your research paper down the road will just be a lot longer, more in depth. So basically, you'll have at the end of the semester, you'll send in the memo and the larger paper to your client. But for now and for the earlier projects, you'll just send in a memo and you'll ask for guidance. You'll ask for feedback. And you have to, because they're busy and they're not going to think about it. They're just like, oh, great, thanks. You have to ask, what do you think of this? Because that way you'll get a course correction. You'll understand what needs to be fixed, and that'll help with the paper as well. At the end of the page of paper, you'll have, or of the semester, you'll have a 15-page individual paper or a 20-page team paper, and then the memo, and you'll have that, and you'll CC me as you send it to the client every time you send it to the client. And hopefully they're in love with this paper and they really like it. And the biggest compliment you can get is it's a staff resource, or it changes some ordinance at the city level. So you'd be making a difference, which is really kind of cool. You can put this project on your resume, put the full name, and you can come up with a name. So you can put that on there, and these people could possibly be a reference for you for a future job. So this paper can really help you and make a difference there in your life and in theirs. That's really all I have. So if you need any help at all, we can connect. You can email me. We can do a phone call. We can Zoom. We can meet face to face, like on Tuesdays on my office hours. So that's all I have. Have an awesome day. All right.